Samsung NP450, a little bit old PC. A friend asked me if it is possible to speed it up a bit and upgrade it, trying to contain the costs as much as possible. Let's see how it behaves. Power on is certainly slow. Navigation is very slow. It has a mechanical hard drive with Windows 8.1 and it is activated. Windows 10 has never been installed in this machine, even if it was possible to do it for free long time ago. From what I have read, it is still possible to do it by downloading the installation file from the Microsoft site. Let's try to see if that's true. Ciao, my name is Mirko and this is how I restore it. This is the plan. First, I will clone the disk into an SSD. I will restart the PC and try to upgrade it to Windows 10 using an USB pen drive on which there is the installation files. So, if it doesn't work, I can always use the old disk and leave the PC with Windows 8. If it works, I would go to the next point. Clean installation of Windows 10 into the SSD to eliminate all the junk accumulated in many years. Let's start. I take off the rear cover, unscrew the locking screws, I take off the hard drive and put the PC aside for the moment. For cloning, I will use two adapters to connect the disks to the PC. Once I've tried to clone a disk with Windows 8 from the PC, but it didn't work, so I think it is better this way. First, I have to remove the metal plate surrounding the disk. Once connected to the PC, I can start cloning using Minitool Partition Wizard. I start the cloning process. A quite long process. Finish it. I detach the SSD. Put the metal plate. insert the drive in its seat. Close the PC. I try to turn it on. Only by cloning the disk into an SSD, the speed has increased. If the upgrade doesn't work, I could simply do a clean installation of Windows 8 from a recovery USB drive into the SSD. It seems alright. I proceed with the plan. I turn off the PC and restart it. I press F2 button to access the BIOS. Here I have to disable the fast BIOS mode option, otherwise I can access to the boot menu to select the USB drive as boot disk. Save and reboot. I turn off and insert the USB drive with Windows 10. I turn on and click F10. I select the USB and start the installation. I follow the steps. I choose to upgrade. It gives me an error. The upgrade should not be performed from the USB drive, but from the system on the PC. I learned something I didn't know. I turn off the PC, reboot. I insert the USB drive and start the installation program. I am upgrading. After a few reboots, the upgrade finally ends. Many programs no longer work well, but Windows 10 is installed with the digital license activated. So it worked, and I can install this operating system whenever I want. Now I can remove the test disk I used, and I can put the 500GB SSD chosen to use on this PC. I decide to use a crucial one. Same procedure as before. I insert the USB drive and press F10. I choose to boot from the USB. I start the installation. The disk is not allocated yet. I create a partition and start the installation. I complete the activation and enter my friend's Microsoft account. I install some useful programs. Everything looks fine. I make all possible updates. While the PC is doing its job, I mount the old hard drive inside a case in order to turn it into an external hard drive. I try it and it works perfectly. So, with few money, you can recover the old disk. Finished the updates, it's time for cleaning. I reactivate the fast BIOS mode and it's done. Time required about 4 hours of work. Samsung NP450. The Windows 10 upgrade worked. So I was able to perform a clean installation into an SSD. Thanks to this upgrade, the PC performance improved and will allow it to be used for many years at a very low cost. If you like the video, remember to subscribe to my channel and follow me on my social. Ciao!